It has been nearly 3 weeks since I got done renovating our kitchen cabinet, and I wanted to do a quick review on our Ruvati Farmhouse kitchen sink. And so far it's been good. No major things, no problem at all. And I had this thing combined and with a Kohler semi-professional faucet, and also a Freeze Life water filter. And this is 33 inches, and I chose to pick the one that has a divider a little bit lower. But there's plenty of choices out on the internet, where you can buy the one with all the way here from the top to the top. And this is 60/40, and the reason being for that is the reason why I picked this one is because if you want to clean something, big dishes or big pots and pans, then you have no obstructions here in the middle. But the only drawback on this one is one thing I noticed is like some simple glass that you want to clean, you end up wetting this side or one or the other. But not really much of a big deal because eventually it dried out. And this thing comes with a little bit of some accessories, and it comes with a screen, 2 of them, and that's to elevate it from the sink. You know, being once you have this thing, it's a little bit lower than what you used to, and it also protects the bottom part for getting scratch. And it also comes with two of the drain port, which is it has one of these on one of each strainer. But I only ended up using one because I have the garbage disposal, the grinder, and I just picked up a strainer at the on our local hardware store. And it also comes with a cap, something that you could put on, so if you wanna, like toss something like a meat or a poultry or something, so you can fill it up with water. It comes with this, and this is something useful, but I hardly use this one. This is if you wanna clean out some of the like vegetable or dry something, like glasses and all. But I hardly use this one. It also comes with a chopping board. You can move it side to side. So if you want to wash something off from one side, and then you just move it around. But we have our own chopping board that we always use, so me and my wife opt to using this one. But it's good. It's pretty good. This one we really use this one a lot. It actually stays here. This is for the same thing, if you want to wash some fruits and vegetables, and we also use it for drying something out. And this one always stays here. And those two, now we hardly use that one. And as far as cleaning it, I've never had any problem. Me and my wife never had a problem cleaning this. And all it takes is just mild soap and Scotch pad, and that's about it. So far it doesn't, no scratches that I see. And also as far as like the resonant or the water, it's good. It doesn't have that dinging sound. This thing is really well built as far as like sound deadening. You can really hear the difference. So right here you can really tell it's a tin can, but when it comes to here, yeah, it's well built, I might say. This cabinet, the height of the cabinet is 36.5 inches from the floor all the way to the top. 36.5 inches tall. And that is where the concern comes. I'm 5 feet and 7 inches tall, and whenever before 2 weeks back when I started using this, I start feeling some strain in my back, I guess being the sink being too low. And also my wife told me about it, and but I just told her that we have a mat that adds up some height. It's probably 1/2 of an inch thick. So that's been much of the big concerns about is the height. But I chose to have an undermount sink. This one here in particular, you could have this thing flush mounted or on top of the cabinet, the countersink. But I wanted an undermount sink, and it looks good. I mean, you can tell. I mean, there's not much to say about it. It's just look good. And as far as functionality, well, it was good. And if you ask me if I'm gonna rate it from 1 to 10, I'll give it a 9. Actually, I'll give it a 10. But I'm not. We are not sponsored by this manufacturer whatsoever, and it just turned out that I like it and my wife likes it. And yeah, it's been good. Really, really good. Well, one thing I can recommend to any DIYers or people that wanted to pay someone to install this kind of sink on their kitchen is to ask them around. You know, place your concern, how high you want it to be or how low you want it to be. You know, every persons are different as far as the height is concerned. And remember now, I mean, you're the one who's gonna be stuck using this for life. So that's the reason behind this review, is to help people out there, you know, get the message out, and so you don't have to experience like what we did. But it's not really that big of a deal, but eventually our bodies will cope to it, we'll get used to it. And that's just about it. That's all my review for this sink. And to all my subscribers, and thank you very much, and I hope to see you guys soon. Till next time, bye bye. We got a bonus from this countertops, a prehistoric one. Does that look like a fish to you guys? A prehistoric fish. Isn't that awesome? Yep. 1 in a million. Yeah.